No matter how many times OBS reminds me. I never remember to update it between streams. And of course I'm not going to update it right before I go live. Like, that, I don't want to waste time. I'm already like 10 minutes behind. Why would I waste even more time with an update? It didn't give me the pop-up this time. I don't know why. It didn't give me it either when I used it as like... Because sometimes I use OBS as a way of getting the console just to show up on my computer so I don't have to switch the cables around so that it shows up on my TV. So, in other words, being lazy, basically. You may notice I'm not broke anymore. I did some missions, or some... Well, I guess some missions is correct. Me, Ezio, saved some citizens. And those citizens, who then became assassin recruits... Man, I thought this was a poster. It's a landmark. I definitely don't have that much. And then the citizens I saved, who became recruits, went on assassin missions. Because for some reason I feel more compelled to do that in this game than I did in Brotherhood. And I still don't really understand why. It's the same thing. Wait, no. Not that guy. Wait. Ah, that's the wrong guy. Get off the table. Gotcha. Now they're both gonna die. It's gonna be two guys going crazy, and then they die.
What is the problem? Are you shocking? Are you alright?
Oh, but I think he became too far away for me to target. Oh, hit the guy. Look out, he's still swinging. Really not smart of people to not, you know, back away from the crazy man swinging a sword around wildly. Like you would in real life. And then the crowd got bored before he died. There we go, that takes care of my awareness. Nice. Now I'm not going to get stabbed in the back. Yeah, I realized that I want to call them birdhouses. I guess that's true. The pigeon coops. The place where you go to do assassin stuff. It's not marked on the map. But the bomb crafting is. And I'm failing to find it even though I just said it is. Yeah, see, so it's down there. There seems to always be a pigeon coop next to it, so let me do a little bit of that real quick. Oh, I didn't grab the ledge. That's great. Dropping frames, that's also great. Come back, frames! Oh, not that many frames, come on! Jeez, stop doing that. And I don't know if I realized this earlier. When you go to this menu, there's no contracts for Ezio to do. Because yeah, that's how they changed it in Brotherhood, right? Because in 2, pigeon coops were exclusively, you get something from Lorenzo Medici. You get a letter, and it's like, oh, you should probably go kill this guy. And then they moved that. Well, they didn't really move it, but the pigeon coops then became multifunctional, where you would get those missions from Machiavelli, and then you also had these menus for managing your recruits and sending them out on missions. Which, if you're curious, here's what my recruits look like. I got these people. I'm pretty sure they're randomly generated, so it's not the most exciting thing. And then these people are away. I've got one more slot left, huh? If I'd known that, I would have saved one more person off screen. And then, I don't think Brotherhood had, like, Templar control percent. which is what made it feel like those missions were kind of just busy work, just because it didn't feel like you were working towards something, even though you probably were still working towards freeing, you know, liberating whatever place. But now you can actually see your progress towards that. I have removed 15% of Templar control from, like, Alexandria. Or 25% from that place. I'm kind of just going with whatever... Like, I'm always going for ones that have 100% success rate, but also give enough experience to be worth it for that recruit. So, like, if it's just going to give 10 experience to someone who needs 100, yeah, not interested. Oh, conveniently, there's a fast travel right here. It can take me to... Okay, so I am here, and I want to be in a menu where going down makes sense. There. Southport. Yeah, pretty much just doing what I can to get the recruits experience. I'd also making sure that they have a good chance of succeeding. And not super concerned with control, although I am trying to at least keep my missions in the same places so that I can, you know, eventually get the control down. 0 frames, no. Hey, you can't... Oh, wait, yes, you can. I'm in a restricted area. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm not. I'm coming to have a sit. Stop him! He's getting away! Oh, wait, he's just going to have a sit down. It's okay. Everything's fine. See, if he were really a criminal, he wouldn't have sat down on a bench. And I think I'm technically out of the restricted zone now. Yeah, don't want to be in there. I don't think I have to be. What? Dude.
Mia cara.
Oh, hello.
The strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I think one of my assassins just completed a mission.
Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh! Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Oh, it is that guy.
Run for your life!
Who was that?
I thought he seemed familiar.
He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
Yeah, that guy.
And
I
what
beat him up.
happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedovenia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order, so I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
The fourth part of the world. How many parts does the world have? It's gotta go get a thing. Get in and out without being detected. I'm interested in attempting that. No promises. Now, maybe it's just my imagination, but I think the orange guards don't care about your notoriety level. Like the ones that are marked as orange on the map. I think it's only the red ones that care. Which is probably why they're color-coded. If steal the property was successful. That was an assassin mission. Recruit mission. Oh, look, a zip line! Uh-oh. Well, I tried. And it doesn't have a retry from checkpoint option, does it? No, just restart memory. I think Steven said in his Let's Play Brotherhood that that's actually how you're supposed to get the full synchronization option back. Is that it doesn't reset if you die. It only resets if you start from the very beginning. Where's the thing I was supposed to... Oh, yeah, Eagle Vision. Hello? Sophia's package. Is it on the dead guy? Is it over there? Am I right in front of it? It'd be funny if I was right in front of it. I was right in front of it.
Perfetto.
Did I grab it? Escape the area. Well, if it weren't for those two guys, I would have done this pretty easily. Let's look, here we go. Getting right away. Whee! Didn't mean to go in the water. I thought I could make this jump. And then look, there's the hay. And then I'm coming out that back alley that they left completely unguarded. Because they didn't think anyone was going to be able to get over this wall. I mean, look at this wall. This is impassable. There's no way you could possibly get over this wall. They don't need to guard it. It's like the freaking Great Wall of China there. Where did Sophia go? Wasn't she right here? Sophia, I was getting your thing. I was gonna say package, but wasn't it a scroll? You want some money? Here. I did look up what they were called. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. It's like octre, something like that. I might end up just defaulting to dollars still, because you know, trying to remember the correct way to pronounce it in the moment. Might accidentally call it Akra by accident. Well, didn't need to say by accident, because I already said accidentally. Speaking of Akra, apparently Constantinople was planned to be in the first Assassin's Creed. Read that on the wiki. Although I think it said citation needed, so I don't know if that's true. And I was reminded that there was I think in the opening cutscene, you know, the thing that plays on the title screen when you sit there too long on Assassin's Creed 1, it shows Altair with the crossbow, but then you don't get it in gameplay. I was reminded that that was a change they made because people pointed out that it was historically inaccurate. But then, of course, when you get to this game and you do Altair flashbacks, there's like, the wiki said there's like a mission or two that has the crossbow in it. So they went and did it anyway, eventually. I know, of course, there's the, well, I would say current state, but I guess they're kind of coming out of that. But, you know, the Origins era of Assassin's Creed, where it's like, pre-order now to get a unicorn.
Salute, Ezio. Any luck?
Madamigella Sofia Sartor, Libraia, Constantinople.
Oh no, look at the damage.
Oh, sorry, that's
Did they
from when I
use
jumped
this
off the
to fight
ship.
off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Waldseemüller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Or Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost, and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where's this coming from?
Grazie, Sofia. I will return.
Haven't we heard that name before? The Vespucci? Wasn't that Christina's surname? I wonder if they're connected or if I'm just misremembering. I don't think Brotherhood had anything about that in the Christina flashbacks. Especially because, spoilers, which I guess isn't really spoilers if you're watching a game at this point in the series because that was the previous game. She dies. So, I don't know that she should still be doing anything. I mean, her family could still be doing stuff, I guess. Alright, let me take the fast travel and see that I am in the opposite corner of the city. Wait, what? I thought... Why was it making me go... Why did it default to that corner of the city then? What? I am here, so I'm already close to where I need to be. Yeah, there's a citizen in trouble over there. Let me go get one last recruit. Because I'm curious if when you fill up your recruit slots, basically, if the... Where are they? I'm gonna get there before they die this time.
Don't sneeze. You can keep your money.
Yeah, I want to see what happens if you fill up all your recruit slots. Like maybe kick you off the ledge. Whoa, me too. Like maybe you just stop getting save citizen missions. Yeah, that reminds me of Spider-Man. I want to play Spider-Man. Because of the, like, the... What do you call them? Like the random crime events that happen when you're in the overworld of that game. The PS4 one.
If you respect life and liberty, join our cause. Fight to restore peace to these troubled times.
You are an inspiration, Effendi. I will add my voice to this chorus.
Cool. Last recruit. And then... Nope, they're still on the map. There's two more I could do right now. Also, I still couldn't get this tower. Oh well. Hey, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a Sophia memory. Well, I'm already next to this one, so let me do that one. I'm not sure what the Sophia memories unlock, but you know what? I'm interested in the story. I say like I wasn't interested in story before. That's why I did the Christina missions, except I didn't do all of them because I didn't remember there were more. Oh yeah, wasn't this where they started me at the start of the sequence and then I ran away?
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, It will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Gardeshim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapı Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapı's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there.
Is this the quest I think it is? I thought this happened in Brotherhood. But then I don't remember doing it in Brotherhood, so I guess it's this game. I'm gonna beat you up there. That also reminds me, one of the saves, one of the assassin recruit missions I did wasn't actually to save them from attacking guards. It was a race. So it's kind of neat that they're not always the exact same thing. Trying to do my best to follow these guys. I think Yusuf is still behind me. I should have done the hook blade thing. I'm not making good time if I keep landing on the streets. Oh, someone got shot. Oh, what was my guys? Excuse me. I'm racing. Oh, restricted area. Oh, I bumped the lady. Nope, not jump the wall. Hook blade. Did it, I beat him. Yeah, there we go. Okay, knock out the minstrels. Do not be detected. Well, I think I got an app for that. Oh, it's so bouncy. Wow, this is unwieldy. Wait, can I just target? I could target the people, and then that should make it stay where I want it to be. Okay, well that gives me 3. That's to pick up. And then I put him in the hay. Oh, cool. And then the other guys are helping out too. Sure would be cool if I could go back up the wall. Alright. The bomb gun unequipped. I don't know if I trust this. No! He didn't reach the other guys.
This mighty man, he keeps the poor from the mighty's reach. He keeps the maiden's hope and more. His lips, they do beseech. This hero's luck will hold, we pray.
Oh, they've already detected me. That's why they started singing.
He'll root out all the evil and then take out the...
That works too. And with blobs, you know, getting some use out of the blobs is pretty neat, but that works. Where are they going? Man, that guy's got red robes. I want red robes. I want red robes with a blue sash. That's what I want. Okay, now the hard part. I gotta get out of the hay. Gotta get past. Wrong button. All those guards. All that paper. There was this commercial that would play sometimes that, for some reason, it would only play like the last 2 seconds of it. It's supposed to be for this. I think it's a scanner, but it's like a portable scanner. And it's supposed to be promoting like, oh, digitize all your documents and say goodbye to all that paper. But for some reason, sometimes only the last 2 seconds would play, and it would just be all that paper. Okay, let me target that guy. See if I can get... Okay, hang on. Maybe if I manually adjust my aim... Yeah, this bouncy casing's kind of annoying. It's not really helping me land bombs where I would like to land bombs. Nope, that's not gonna hit all 3. Oh, it did! Bombs rule. 2 out of 3 of my bomb throws went as I planned. That's enough ratio for me. Is there no hay? There's no hay.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out.
It's totally that mission.
You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
My money, no! I don't know why they took it away from me. What am I gonna do with it now? I could swear I saw this scene not too long ago, and I don't know why that would be, because I have not seen a Let's Play of this game. At least this year, I think.
Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost.
Press any of the blah to play the loop.
Fair Lucrezia could not sate her appetite.
You sound
for
like a
lovers,
dying cat.
But I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3
What
more
is
rounds.
this? Bear Batson.
While traveling through Forli, I took her at her leisure. She said it's strictly business.
What are you doing?
The business was my pleasure.
Pekala.
Cesare,
Go in and bother the
Cesare,
guests with that
a
noise.
man of great depravity.
Oh,
believed himself
was I supposed to be
immortal
distracting
till
them and getting
he had
away?
a
Or?
date with gravity.
But was that one about Cesare? Date with gravity? I threw him over a ledge. Let fate decide.
I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the fool and mime. All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time.
It's funny. I think of entertainment at a party as being like one set of performers that perform in one spot. But yeah, I guess in these times you had to, if you wanted music playing everywhere, you had to have a bunch of people playing music in different places. Like, you can't have speakers.
Fame was just as mad as his old man, and ended just the same.
I should look up a list of all the things he can sing, because I'm sure it's all references to the other games. Move to a point to prevent your assassin from in the crowd's line of sight, and then I sing.
Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt a heart, you'll see.
Nice, Yusef.
Where the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to be.
Okay. Those are supposed to be your allies, Ezio. I mean, they were at some point. I don't know if they still are. I guess. I mean, they're still part of the Brotherhood, I'm sure. So, yes. I found them pretty quick.
There once was a man named Lucio, a rat with ledger's taste. Whenever he would show himself, my feast would find his face.
Yeah, I sure did beat him up.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me.
I sing in Italiano, you understand no word. But my Greek is non-existent, and my Turkish is absurd.
I didn't think about that. He was singing in
Now
Italian,
this
so he
is
could have
the
sang whatever he
celebration.
wanted, because they
Suleiman,
wouldn't understand
The
it.
Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favorite son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Salon is up.
Come, we have more Byzantines to find.
Find all Templars
Thank you for coming.
for what? Okay, so I want to be here.
No one understands my plight.
I hope you
So I guess that was basically the tutorial, and now the training wheels are off. So I gotta kill them before they kill the prince. That's what's going on. Oh wait, the next group is there? No? You? You.
We should speak soon.
You.
I'm a tagless minstrel. I sing off key for coins. If
That's
you
not the
spot
right
me in the
person.
streets, please kick me in the loins.
Hayırlı akşamlar. I hope you are enjoying yourself.
You? You? What about you? Is it gonna be someone standing still so that they can actually be targeted? Okay.
Young Cesare, I heard him say, could not be killed
That was the
by
wrong person
man.
again.
So I tossed him through the air to see where he might land. Constantinople, I beg you.
Oh yeah, he did,
let
he did just sing about
Byzantium endure.
seeing where Cesare will land.
Constantine's corpse would turn had not Istanbul the cure.
I don't know where Yusuf wants to go hide. Well, checkpoint reached, so, good luck, Yusuf! That's a lot of people to Eagle Vision. And Ezio's getting old. Remember when he could look at a crowd and instantly know which one was his target? Now he's gotta scan them.
Proud Romagna's iron lady, a rose of tempered steel, could raise the ardor of a corpse and teach a stone to feel.
Suikatcha! Clear the courtyard! Shehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them!
I guess Yusuf can find a spot for the body. Oops. Oh, come on. You didn't have to break the loot. Kill last Templar killer before he reaches the prince. Oh, that's why. Okay. He broke it to have a sharp piece of wood.
It is a relief to see you again, mio bel menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shehzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarek Balete, he is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tariq to the divan.
Bashustune, Shehzadem.
Tariq Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps. The Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready.
Man, it's a nice throwback to that time I saved Francesco Medici from being assassinated. Except this time I was successful. I mean, I saved... wait, Lorenzo Medici. That was his name, not Francesco. Lorenzo Medici. I did save him, I just didn't save, like, his brother or something. I got my money back, plus another 1,200 atre. And then, surprisingly, my mission is not right over there. It's way over there, wherever that is. You know what? I'm thinking story agency is like, you know, don't keep the prince waiting. So I'm just gonna go right to that. Am I able to get that viewpoint now? Is this the point where I can go into the place? Wherever that viewpoint is? Probably not. I think there's too much of this current location on my map to... Yeah, I think I know where I'm going, and I've been here before. Excuse me. It's got 2 layers of restrictedness. 2 blankets of red on my radar to tell me that I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, right. Restricted zone. Don't run right in front of guards. Probably don't run while they're looking either. Walk. Don't run to your nearest Assassin's Creed Revelations mission. Is that a thing commercials would say? I feel like that's... maybe it's more of a parody thing. I think that commercials have actually said. Because the real thing would be run, don't walk. Because they want you to be excited. They want you to run to the thing. Not just walk. Don't just get there. Get there fast. So I don't know why in my head it's walk, don't run.
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain, Tariq Barlete. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father, Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
Ooh, eavesdropping. Remember when that was a mission type?
Stop for the guard.
No, it's okay. I'm supposed to be here. I have the prince's permission. Synchronization failed to not be detected. Didn't even see that was a thing. Oh, excuse me. I just want to go up the tower. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I have the prince's permission. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall and die. I'm good. I know eavesdrop becomes a thing again in Assassin's Creed 3. I remember there being missions like that. And they would combine them with tailing missions, so sometimes you would have to follow them while staying in range of the conversation, which I think is pretty neat. That's a step up to how Assassin's Creed 1 had it, where you basically just sat on a bench while you listened. Makes it more dynamic and interactive
Meet my
that way.
nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today, your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanet olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next Sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed. I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You are weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
This is the part where he stabs him for
Show
speaking his
yourself
mind.
Out.
Oh no, he's actually alive. Okay, cool. Thought this was supposed to be the part where it's like, oh, he stabbed the guy for speaking freely, even though he said he could.
Quite a
Whoa.
family.
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
Yeah, I was wondering, is like checkpoint reached or mission complete? Yes. Where was my main mission? What is that? Mercenary assignment. Oh yeah, I remember this sitting there for a while. It sure has been. So do I have to continue with Sophia's stuff before I can do the main game? Oh, I thought I had this marked. I did find out that when assassins, I think it was a loading screen tip, when assassins become master assassins, their den becomes locked. Are there two icons sitting here? Den and locked den. When a den master becomes a master assassin, they become, I think it said, immune to being attacked by Templars. Or maybe the locked den is because it's about to be attacked by Templars. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't remember what indicates when a den is gonna be attacked by Templars. If it just tells you, or if it becomes locked and you have to go save it. I guess I'll go do the Sophia memory then, if I apparently can't find the next story mission. So I've got one of the discs, and I got the location of a book. I don't know what the book helps with. I mean, more specifically, how many keys would that help with? And now that I think about it, I'm not even sure if the disc is a key or if the disc is a disc, and that's like its own like bonus thing. It's like it's the equivalent of getting one of the assassin seals in Assassin's Creed 2. Because you know when they say it's a key, I expect it to be in the shape of a key. But considering how this series is, a key can be anything. It doesn't have to be a key. It doesn't have to be in the shape of a key. It could even be in the shape of an L on her forehead. Yeah, I just keep knocking people over as I free run around. Here, take this. Take this and stop talking about me. Well, I was gonna joke. Oh, if only it worked like that in real life. It kind of does. No, don't pull that. Especially not with the guards there. Don't pull that out. I meant to get medicine, and I forgot what I was going for when I opened the menu.
Well, I'll be.
No, not that door. Do I have to revive it first? Do I have to improve it? I hope not, because that's a lot of octras.
Damn street performers. Freaks. All of them.
It says I'm not on the same layer as it. So maybe I can... Maybe I'm supposed to be on top? Or below? Well, what's Sophia gonna be doing up here? Although it is just the mission start, so it could be just where Ezio starts. And then a cutscene happens and he jumps down. Ezio? Ezio, you literally already did this. Just go to the right. There. Oh, there must be a animus fragment on top of that tower. I can see the effect that's telling me some kind of treasure's over there. Keep go. Yep, there you go. Keep going. Is it up there? It's up here? Signals and symbols. Oh no. Oh wait, no. This is the mission. I thought I just stumbled upon this game's equivalent of glyphs. Or maybe I did. Kind of reminds me of what they did with in Assassin's Creed 4. They did treasure maps. I think Assassin's Creed 3 also had one, but it was like 1 or 2. But Assassin's Creed 4 made a whole mechanic out of it, where you'd have treasure maps and then you had to like line up, like it would be, I don't want to say symbols, but you know, it would be like X's and circles, and you had to like line the circles up with certain objects. Like it would be like you would have to get all the circles around all the nearby trees, and then by positioning it that way, it would tell you where the X is, and then that's where you're supposed to go dig. But it seems in this case, I just have to get on top of on top of a really high spot, and Eagle Vision, and then scan some icons until I find the right one. And there we go. I found a book. Niccolo Polo Journal. Mission to Constantinople has been found. Okay, I guess it's not a Niccolo Polo book. Galata Tower unlocked? Where is that? I don't think it means this one, does it? That's the Arsenal District. I don't think that's... I think I already have a landmark on my map called the Galata Tower. I know I've seen that before. Yeah, Yeah, Galata districts, that's like over here. Now, why is there a books icon? Is that to go just look at the books I have? Or shouldn't that be the hideout that I go do that in? Now there's this. That's another... A book on top of a landmark. That's what made me think it was a new icon. There's still no story mission. Like, main story. Do I really have to do the books first? Okay. Now let's find some hay so I don't break my legs. Maybe I'll break them anyway. Ow. That's not what I wanted you to do. What? Why did I just get an achievement for doing the leap of faith? Okay. Maybe I'll understand later. Oh, now I'm right in front of a doctor. Oh, we got healed at some point. I don't know when that happened. Well, I guess I don't need the doctor anymore.
Fresco leeches. Who requires feeding?
What you got in your box? Can't wait to see! Sulfur. I'm full on sulfur. What bombs do I make with sulfur again? I forgot. I should probably make more of them. Make more sulfur bombs, use up my sulfur. Oh, speaking of making more bombs, I used up my stun bombs. I should go make more stun bombs. Well, let me visit this tailor. I wanna invest in some new clothes. I'm pretty sure I can afford the white now. Let's go with Maseyev white. It's okay now. Let me talk to him. I forgot I have parachutes. This whole game I've had parachutes and I have not used them. Well, okay, I've used maybe one. Sure could have used one back there when I broke my legs, but I got healed after, so I guess it's a good point. Yeah, let's check out Maseyev white. The red sash.
I have a new line coming in soon. Don't be a Xenos.
I'm glowing. No, it's just loading. Hey, that does look pretty assassin-y. Nice. Okay, and conveniently now I'm in the range of a bomb icon. That lets me know that bomb crafting is over here. Or maybe This way. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I think I want to go with impact this time rather than, what was it, fuse? Go with Arbic still. And lethal. I don't have knockout powder anymore. Great. All right, well I'll make my lethal bombs actually lethal now. Use the powder. And I did see there is a way to expand your bomb inventory, but you have to complete all these missions, like, you know, it's an achievement board basically, you know. Use all the bomb types at least 2 times, that kind of stuff. You know, kill an enemy who's been incapacitated by a bomb so many times. And I would do it if it were the kind of thing I could easily keep track of, but it's definitely something where you just gotta have a list of the stuff you're supposed to be doing in front of you, and then, you know, knock it out. I mean, realistically, no, you're not supposed to have a list and then just grind it all out. Realistically, you're supposed to get it done over the course of the game. But having it right in front of me and grinding it out would be much more feasible for me because I'm not going to be able to remember all the things I need to do. Wait. I don't need to get the book. Because the Sophia memory is over there. I also didn't need to mark it because it's always on my map. This is like the 3rd time I've marked a story mission even though I don't need to because they're always on your radar. Oh good, there's hay. I assume I have to climb to the top again. Because see, despite this being a Sophia memory, Sophia's nowhere to be found inside of the memory. Whoops! Okay, well at least he's landed in hay. I was trying to jump upwards diagonally. And instead I jumped all the way to the side. It's one of those moments where I try to make it go faster and instead I reset myself. I reset my progress. And now it's going to take longer as a result. There's got to be a word for that. When being impatient makes things take longer. Oh, okay, get in the middle and there you go. I feel like you could have sprang up to the next window, but okay. Spring. I mean, I know it's currently winter right now, but spring. Actually, I don't know what season it is in the game. I don't remember if they ever said what month it is. Ooh. No, I wanted the treasure. Oh, it's another one of these. This white is pretty snazzy. Honestly, I still want to have a lot of color. I feel like that would help me fit in a little better because everyone has all the really nice, fancy clothes. I want more color too. The blue was pretty satisfying because it was, you know, it at least had the bright blue sash and then kind of had some, you know, had the embroidering stand out a little more. Although this still has that going on. But, you know, I look more like Altair now, rather than, like, people who are living around here. Although not everyone has the fancy clothes, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but I want fancy too. Left behind by the polos is brought Ezio to the Galata Tower. Oh, that's why it said tower unlocked. Complete the level within 6 minutes. Yeah, no. I really feel like, at least in Brotherhood, the ones where it's like completed in 6 minutes, they're not designed where you're gonna beat them in 6 minutes on your first go. Because there are parts where you gotta stop and think about where you gotta go next. So really, the only way you're gonna get full synchronization is to come back and do things once you already know where you're going and can just go from point A to point B as quickly and efficiently as possible. Who would have thought that all this was inside the tower? I guess it's below it, but still. And now I go up to the right, to that scaffolding over to the right. Maybe up. I'm gonna go with stay out of the chasm. They took my parachutes. No. I was about to say like, well, I could just, you know, use my parachute. Well, bye thing. Bye other thing. See ya. Guess a jump should make it. Yeah, there we go. A zip line. This reminds me of Blade and Sorcery because that has zip lines in it, but instead of a hook blade, it has this like this little pulley that you can pull out of your inventory at any time. And it's neat, but Blade and Sorcery really should just have a hook blade. They should just give you a wrist-mounted hook to go down the zip lines with. Plus, the pulley requires 2 hands, and like, obviously it's cooler to go one-handed, and then you can shoot spells with your other hand on your way down. See, this is why I'm not going to be able to beat it in 6 minutes on the first go, because I don't know where this climb sequence starts here. Where am I going? I mean, I have an idea of where I'm... Am I overthinking? Can I just... No. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go that way. I think it's pretty obvious. Ah, here we go. Look across there. And then to the top, I assume, so I can corner around. Oh, that's swing. Go. There you go. Okay, what am I looking at here? Is this a zip line? Otherwise known as a good opportunity to scratch my nose. Whoop! Oh, well, water wasn't as deep as I thought it was. Oh, you can only climb up over here. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, you can't climb up at all anymore. I could have sworn you did. Back eject. I guess I didn't have to do it like that. If I had just held X instead of tapping it, I would have just sprang from the middle step there, basically. Like this! Instead of kind of leaping and then leaping again immediately. Which I guess wasn't that much slower, but, you know, should be utilizing the mechanics properly. Another zipline, yeah! It also reminds me, like, I have, like, 3 or 4 Tomb Raider games that I have not played. Like, I've barely even started them. I really should. play them, but I've been waiting to stream them, and I just haven't done that yet. Maybe I should just play them on my own. It's like I still got a ton more Assassin's Creeds to do. I might do Pokemon next. Maybe not absolutely every Pokemon game. I don't feel the need to replay the ones I've already played recently. But at the very least, the ones I haven't played at all. But that I might do Persona, it's like, yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna have quote unquote free stream time anytime soon. During which I can do Tomb Raider. But, you know, I guess... Well, I didn't think he'd put faith there for a moment. He kind of just sank. Kind of just plummeted immediately. It's not how gravity works. Okay, you gotta hold X so you do a jump off the platform, but then you hold circle to do that. Excuse me. Yeah, I suppose if I'm doing Pokemon and I decide, you know what, I don't want to do another Pokemon game right away, then I could do forgot what it was called. Tomb Raider. Forgot the thing I was literally just talking about. Hi, I'm Tom. I'm not actually Tom. That's a bit from the it's a bit from 50 First Dates. It's 10-second Tom. He can only remember things for 10 seconds and then he just immediately forgets. That would be an awful existence, honestly, to actually only be able to remember things for like 10 seconds. That kind of amnesia would suck. Which I think is kind of part of the point of that movie, is that... What? Interrograde? I think that's the type of amnesia? Where you can't record new memories, not lose your old memories. The interrograde amnesia sucks. Not being able to remember new things is awful. Because even the, one of the main characters, I think her name was Lucy, she can remember things for a day, and then when she goes to bed, wakes up, she forgets. Much longer than 10-second Tom, but still pretty bad. All the more reason that we gotta figure out how the brain works so we can fix people's memory. I think, like, Alzheimer's, I think that's a memory adjacent problem. It's not, I don't think it's counted as a form of amnesia, but it's, I'm pretty sure similar to interrograde amnesia, where you can't, it becomes harder and harder to remember things. And that's also, I hear, extremely terrible. So, you know, not for my own sake, but for the sake of people like that, it would be great for us to figure out how to fix memory. Synchronization failed. Well, at least it didn't honk at me when I failed. Yeah, like, I've got my own personal problems with memory, but that aside, you know, for the people who have way worse memory issues than me, yeah, we definitely should. Definitely figure out. It would be a great thing to figure out how to fix memory. Okay, is that all the chests? Just want to make sure before I leave through the fireplace like Santa Claus. Am I supposed to eagle vision to find where the book is hidden? Yes. Or at least the exit. Well, no, because I didn't get what I came for. I didn't come here just for British gunpowder and 2,000 batre. There we go, my save key. So these are the keys. That's 2 of them done. Is it gonna warp me out? Okay, cool. Good luck getting out, Ezio. All that stuff that collapsed behind you on your way in. Yeah, good luck. It's okay. Ezio secretly knew Ascend the whole time. These inflict more damage and cannot be grabbed. Use kick dodge, combo kills, and counter moves to kill them. Can dodge grabs and kicks. Hold R1 and press square to their attack to counter kill. Excuse me. That reminds me of another or I guess recruitment mission, because they're not really they're not all safe citizens. Like I said, there was one that was a race, and then one of them I actually had to beat up a guy 3 times. He kept getting up, and then he was the one I ended up recruiting, the guy I beat up. Yeah, you're right. I don't know fear, but I also know money. I am acquainted with money. Let's see. Is it the same place? I keep forgetting. I don't have to mark it. It is a little weird to me that, like, we have an idea of, like, I wanted to say neurons, but that I feel like that's too vague of a term. It's like, that's just describing the brain's pathways. That's not saying specific pathways. Like, I don't. I'm trying to remember the particular type of, like, medicine that's supposed to either, there's like ones that make neurotransmission easier, and then there's ones that suppress it, and those kind of help with certain, you know, mental things. Oh, Sophia in the hideout. But I think it's weird that we figured out that much about the brain, but we don't know enough about memory to be basically do the same thing, to be able to make it easier to record memories or whatever, to, you know, fix mental blocks that cause memories to become impossible to create or access. I mean, oh right, I gotta write down. Oh, then we do an Altair memory. Looking forward to that. Yeah, memory decay I kind of understand, because I don't know, it feels like, you know, memory's like data, I assume. I think that's basically what we figured out. You know, the brain can record data, and that's memory. And then eventually it just gets overridden. I understand that much. Or not, I understand that. I'm not a brain surgeon. I mean, I understand the concept of that being the way memory is. If, you know, if it turns out that, yes, absolutely definitively there is no way to prevent memory from being erased, to forget things, to prevent things from being forgotten. But I feel like we should definitely be able to figure out how to get brains to be able to record new memories again.
It should have been destroyed.
Here we go.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
I mean, he was a traitor anyway.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer. Just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it.
Altair has killed his mentor, Al-Mualim, for betraying the assassins. Make sure Al-Mualim is truly dead and that the assassins understand why. Full synchronization, do not lose 3 they call them synchronization points in this now. It's synchronization points when you're out there. That's great. Again, reminder.
Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death. Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course. Am I hallucinating? What happened?
Reminder. According to Assassin's Creed's health system being synchronization, never losing a point of synchronization means you're 100% sync with Altair, which means he canonically never took damage. Altair is that great of an assassin. He never got hit by anything. Never fell off a roof. Never even took a punch, which I guess counts as never getting hit by something. He never got a rock thrown at him while climbing. Or if they did throw rocks, they never hit him.
What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sab in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve, but others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mulim's study. When I'm finished here, I will show you all I know.
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden.
Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mulim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you.
Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
Oh no, I lost a point of synchronization. Now I'm not really Altair. Remain in the area. I'm on the ground. Okay. Disarm. I lost 1 point. I guess not take. No, I didn't hit the. Oh, that's not me. I got confused here.
No need to kill me. We could be friends. You could just let me go, no?
It is a little, I don't know if that's a plot hole necessarily, but it does feel like an inconsistency that, like, oh, you can't burn bodies, that's forbidden. But it's not forbidden because everything is permitted. I mean, again, I know the creed is not. It doesn't mean you can do literally whatever you want. But in this case, I think it does mean
What did you think would happen?
Altair has a right to make sure that Al-Mualim is dead.
You loved Al-Mulim less than anyone. You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero.
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it.
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not?
I don't get why Altair didn't still have the apple on him. I guess it's time to climb the tower and make sure he's okay. To avoid falling as you climb, time your moves to avoid the blast from the Apple of Eden. Oh, he's gonna destroy himself with the apple, isn't he? He's gonna use up all his health. Although it's again another kind of slight inconsistency. Ezio recovered health when he used the apple, or at least gameplay-wise he did. Doesn't necessarily mean otherwise, so I won't call it an inconsistency. And I like the fact that both Ezio and oh no! Both Ezio and Altair recognize that the Apples of Eden cannot be in the possession of anyone. Like, no one should be wielding that much power, because it will inevitably corrupt them. Am I safe here? Nope. Good enough. Good thing at some point Altair learned to do the climb jump. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Well, not if I keep falling. Come on, Altair. Better than this. Oops. Well, you're not better than that when I'm in control of you. Area not available during this part of the memory. You know, the death plane. Not available yet. I still think an Assassin's Creed 1 remake in modern engines would be really, really cool. I think it is an underappreciated part of the franchise. Okay, I'll wait here. And I don't know if these Altair memories are as appreciated as they should be either. I feel like Altair in general is just not very well liked. No! Because he's just misunderstood. I think people don't look at his character growth, they just look at him moment to moment. He's not even holding it. He's not even actively using it. His son is... It's not even touching his foot. It's between his feet. Grab the... Good. What am I... Press... I was pressing circle.
What was that? Are they dead? Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
His stance is pretty wide. There we go. He was just stuck in high profile mode.
Altair. Barely 26, and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power?
Well, I suppose he was wise beyond his years. Especially because he realized that he should, be careful with the Apple of Eden. Oh, hey, I guess that was what I needed to do to advance the main story. 'Cause sequence complete.
I've made the acquaintance of an Ottoman prince named Suleiman. He's a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries, who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sophia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Masyaf keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
Tell that to all the citizens you save, and then are like, hey, how about you come fight with the assassins? Two items unlocked at the blacksmith. Well, let me go check those out. Weird. Oh man, they never gave me back my parachutes. I just assumed that was just for that sequence inside the tower. Also, didn't mean to make this reference, but I might as well. Where's the blacksmith? Oh, I assumed it left me near headquarters. I am not. Okay, well, at least I could stop by the bank on my way there. It's like I'm out running errands, where I guess I am. Just probably pick up some milk on my way there too. I definitely like the white. I definitely feel a lot more like an assassin when I'm wearing white. Not that Assassin's Creed characters shouldn't be allowed to wear other colors. But white just feels the most appropriate. There's the pink. Just a little bit of pocket money. Just a little bit. It's probably right. Yep, there. I probably went a more roundabout way than I could have. Probably was a shorter route there. Actually, yep, I think I could have just walked in a straight line. I don't know my way around. Oh yeah, better repair. And then I can... Why do you still have an exclamation point? Ooh, I can get Mabluk metal armor. But, let's make sure I can get that chest guard first. Okay, so 3,000, also 3,000. Yeah, roughly 7,000 atre. Let me check my weapons first, see if there's anything that looks interesting. Not gonna lie, that axe does look kind of interesting. See, I don't get it. I don't get why the games have been doing this. They've been doing this since Assassin's Creed 2, I swear. Like, new stuff becomes available, and then you go and look at it, it's just like, oh, look, it's got 1 more damage than you got, but other stats are worse. Like, this is poop. This is a weapon you should have unlocked from Sequence 2. That's better. I mean, not great, but it's at least no decreases. and 1 point increased to damage. But I think I'd rather go with the falchion. I'll lose out on speed, but I get deflect, which... At this point, I'm starting... Because all the swords have basically been 1 to 2 damage. I have to assume that they want the swords to be defensive. You know, more... going for speed and deflect rather than damage, because obviously low damage, like I said. So I'll go with the falchion. It's pretty cool. And then maybe, hopefully, still be able to afford a new knife. Yeah. I mean, that's raw increases, but honestly, I'm looking at that and I'm like, it's a butcher's knife, though. I think a knife should be more stabby than that. You know, sleek and elegant. Which, you know, makes me want the Arabian dagger more than the butcher's knife. But the butcher's knife is just flat out better. So I just shut up and buy the knife and be happy with it. So all the stats are better. Rather than sacrificing however much, I think it was deflect for speed and damage or something. I don't know. Too late, I already bought the better one. I assume nothing's gonna pop up in crossbow, because what would? It'll make the crossbow even stronger? Yeah, right. It's already great. It's so great, in fact, that I haven't even used it yet. Wow. And I cannot afford more armor. Well, that's fine with me. I prefer to get them all in one set anyway. Let's unlock the Assassin's headquarters. That's cool. Alright, now look. Still kind of a pain. I gotta unmark things after I get to them, but that's whatever. Where are we going? So, oh, I'm still near my objective. Cool. Is there a Sophia memory too? That's a book. I'm wondering if the books... Oh, there's a Sophia memory. I'm wondering if the books are just like the tombs, but with the added step of you gotta get the book before you can go to the tomb. I want to assume that's not the case, because that sounds kind of ridiculous, but I guess I won't know until I do a bunch of books. But I'll just... That'll be my homework for this weekend, is get all the books, or at least get some of them. Okay, well, it's break time, so when I come back from break, I will go to the Bane story, and then possibly do the Sophia story after it. I don't know. And now that it's the day after Thanksgiving, I can use my Christmas intermission. Yeah! No one's gonna get mad if it's the day after Thanksgiving. Hey, why am I missing a GIF? Hang on. That's not right. Which one's missing? That one. Why is that invisible? It's loading the wrong picture. What? I think it was supposed to be that one. There we go. That's a proper GIF lol. Now I can leave. Okay, I'm back. That kind of misrepresented my thoughts when I was talking about the white. Because it's true, I do feel more like a proper assassin when wearing white, but I also do feel like I'm betraying Ezio's design in this game by not having the default colors. But, you know, they give you the dyeing function for a reason, so
You see this rack?
it would also be
Kidding
betraying that
about
feature to not
quality?
use it.
Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
Ah, you're better off. Come, feel it.
Are you saying I'm gonna marry the rug?
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my rugs just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir. I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
He pronounced it as
When I
Akcha.
find him, I
Akcha.
will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise at 180? 180 aksha. And we part as friends.
Figures on the day I actually go to the wiki to look up what the coins are called, I end up finding it in the game. Aksha is honestly a little easier for me to try to pronounce. I'm not sure if it's... Take cherry bomb to dismantle your current diversion bomb. I did... No? What diversion bomb did I have again? I don't think I had cherry bomb. Because I think cherry bomb's what I would have gone with if I had picked for myself. Oh, I should have been inside. Whoops. That's not League of Legends anymore. Yeah, the easy way. Money. Okay, I'm supposed to... League of Legends, right?
There he is.
I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits and stronger.
Oh, he's moving. Move the other way.
I'm beginning to get the itch to sail again. No, things are much better, thank you.
Again, I can't help but think about myself at conventions and wandering around and hoping that people don't think I'm following them just because I happen to cross paths with them a lot. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know whether to believe the pronunciation I found online or the voice actor for this game. But, I don't know. I mean, they both could be correct and both could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal because I'm sure most people understand that when you don't know a language and you try to pronounce a word from it and you get it wrong, it's not a big deal.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest.
You know, I pronounce the instrument as ocarina. But if I hear someone say ocarina, I don't get mad. I was hiding in the crowd. I was hiding in the crowd. I'm hiding now. Are you happy, game? I got mad and spooked the crowd, and then it didn't count as a hiding spot anymore. That's not cool. Don't scare my hiding spot. I'm still hitting. Oh, it's gonna happen again.
Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong.
Ezio. Dang it! You ain't giving me time to move. That is what you call rude. How about I just stay here and wait for them to meet up? Yeah, there we go. I didn't need to get closer.
Mehmet's accomplishments. I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest.
It is a pretty nice bazaar.
If you have no business here, you do not belong. Lead the way.
Guess he's about to instate a no loitering law.
No loitering.
I didn't know he was gonna say that. Okay. Yeah, he does not like loitering. He's not gonna see me if I come up here, right? Love being able to take advantage of ninja techniques. Like the, I want to say this was called the Tanuki Gakure Jutsu, or otherwise known as people don't look up. That's not what that translates to, but it might as well, because that's the gist of the idea. People tend to not look up, so get above them. They're not gonna see you.
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
You'll never find me because you don't look up.
What an eccentric man.
But apparently people on the street will look up and see me. Oh, yeah, I'll just, yeah, there's no way I was gonna kill those guys and remain undetected by my target. There was no way out of that except desynchronization. Yeah, I'm wondering, is this like the most ninja Assassin's Creed has ever been? Oh, cool, they gave me some, or no, they just started me in the dancers. Well, you know what? Follow me. You know, this is the game that gives you smoke bombs and give you the, oh, my dancers are gone. The hook blade, which is a pretty ninja tool. Helps with climbing and fighting. Ninja would love that.
It's a shame that nothing good ever lasts long. Perhaps your business will do better.
Whoa. Oh, okay then. Man, I just realized that I could call assassins and probably get out of that situation. And then it desynchronized me, so... Let's just hope I don't get... Just someone doesn't try to stab me again. I can't believe it. I mean, he tries to stab me, so I kill him in self-defense, but then I'm the bad guy? I don't get it. I want to make a this country joke, but I mean that in like a, you know, American making fun of American laws way. But clearly not in America right now, so I probably shouldn't joke about the country. Also not even playing an American, I'm playing an Italian.
This empire is sick and peasant. Pains me to say. It's cancer.
Follow me, dancers. Don't get lost this time. Okay, the courtesans were one thing, but following a guy surrounded by a group of dancers and he doesn't suspect anything when he turns around and sees that same group of dancers still behind him with a hooded figure in the center of them. I'm not going to complain about suspension of disbelief or anything, but it's pretty wacky. How about you just distract them? Excuse me. Oops, didn't mean to pickpocket. Let me go up. What? Did I get too close? Did he look up? Man, Taruki Gakure failed me. I hope I at least got my money back from the dancers. Because you know it's not going to respawn me with them. Okay, well at least I'm past the guards. So I don't need them. The other guards watching me. Excuse me. Nothing to worry about with me. I'll just pretend to be Spider-Man. You remember that time Spider-Man jumped into a bale of hay? It was pretty iconic. I think that's when he was fighting Horseman.
I will be back tomorrow. And if you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Either way.
Ready. All right. You know what to do.
Whoa. Not again. Wow, this certainly is not a great situation. One might even call it a sticky situation. Don't you aim your gun at me. Are you taunting? I just realized I don't have the taunt button anymore. Yep. It's okay, I can recover. I can recover. Ah. Also, something I found out by accident is apparently if you double tap the thumbstick in a direction, you dodge. You don't have to wait for someone to try to attack you and then press X while holding R1. You can just double tap. I'll hit the hay. Because surely, whenever they give you a hiding spot, he's gonna turn around. No? Okay. Let's walk with these people, then. Walk with the people. Thank you. Now, if I could stop getting stabbed while this mission is going on, that'd be great. I've got no notoriety, so it's really not helping in any way. You know, all those jokes I made about, oh, it would be cool to be stabbed right now. It's only when I had notoriety. Because it's a good way to get rid of it. Because it literally just comes right to you, and it costs nothing except a button press.
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the Arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come.
So remembering, that's the guy who asked to speak freely before, wasn't it? Oh, distract 2 guards with bombs. Well, too late. Yeah, so it turns out he's not gonna get stabbed by the other guy for speaking his mind. He's gonna get stabbed by me, probably. It seems like he's pretty frustrated with the state of things, and is probably gonna be a target because of that. I think I'll just go do a Sophia memory. See if that ends up leading to another key. And then subsequently, another Altair memory. But only when I choose to activate it, because apparently you have to go back to headquarters every time. I mean, that's kind of good to know. It's good to have some kind of indication of when it's going to happen. So you can... Excuse me. So you can burp. This is exactly how I was going to say that. You know, so you can be ready to become Altair for a little bit. If you for some reason decide that you don't want to be Altair for a little bit, you can do it later. Are you going to chest? I mean, I know it's a little late, but excuse me. Yeah, apparently this whole time I had cherry bombs. Okay, they didn't like that. I'll go back to knife. Use a new knife. Sorry. If you just listened to the cherry bomb instead of getting mad at me for being the one to throw the cherry bomb, that would have been less sticky. More guards. Again, you would think that the combat is too easy, but when it goes down that easily like that, it's more satisfying than anything. You know, it's less disappointing and more, yes, I did it. I killed all those guys cleanly and efficiently, and I didn't take any damage myself. I only got like 20% notoriety. Oh, I got fake coins. Well, I don't know if they're fake, but they're not money I can use, which is why I put them in bombs, I'm sure. Ah, I was just about to be worried that I killed those guards for nothing. But it turns out, I killed those guards for bomb materials.
How's your mother, by the way? Did that lump?
I know I only used the one cherry bomb, but I already feel the need to go back and make another. Just to make sure my pouches are always full. But there's... Like we're already there. There's no crafting stations immediately around. Let's just go.
Salute. I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapi and the other in the Bayezid district.
Bayezid first. Topkapi will be a dead end.
Ah, see.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings. Still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
That happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
What if I find it within the next few minutes? Will you still be by the aqueduct? I also didn't realize there was an aqueduct in the city. It's not broken, so I didn't... It's not on my map. Well, dude, I came right out of that cutscene and got stabbed. And there was no time to react. It's rude. I'm not even sure if I did react as fast as humanly possible, if it would have even accepted my input. Oops. Ran into that lady looking at my map. Because I see bombs. Bomb crafting, to be specific. Don't hook the wall. Get all the way down. And free materials, too. I don't want to disassemble my bombs, but I don't like that you can't You can't look at your materials without dismantling your bombs. I'll just leave it as it is for now. Sure, if I pause and I go to my inventory, I can look at my materials and it'll tell me what they do. Ingredients. Effects. Lethal device to cripple targets with explosive force alone. Deadly poison. Yeah, that's blood. That's just plain smoke bomb. Coin bomb. Smoke signal bomb. Shrapnel bomb. That's obviously lethal. Skunk bomb. Explosion sound. So that's cherry bomb. Do I not have the like, have I never had the materials to make thunder bombs? Guess I'll have to go back to the guy again, the bomb guy. Or speak to my local bomb dealer. Or I guess that would be explosives dealer. This reminds me of that one merchant in the... Actually, two merchants. I was thinking of the wrong guy. Two merchants in Terraria. Because at first thought of the I don't remember his official name. The gunner guy. Who sells you guns. And bullets. But then there actually is a guy who just straight up sells you explosives. Which is like the demolitionist or something. It's probably not any of these guys. They look okay. Never mind.
Where is it, Labro? Confess.
I have done nothing.
Looked like they were playing a game, so I didn't think.
You until you
I
talk.
was trying to sell a painting.
Get your story straight before you lie to my face.
I love how when you finish your grab combo, they just fall straight down.
Than answer your prayers.
Just flatten his back. Yeah, the problem with that guy I fought that I eventually recruited is that he kept just throwing sand at me.
Just tell me where it is.
It's nice that this guy didn't do that.
A merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time,
Weren't you just gambling?
find a nicer way to be a canalia.
I could probably go this way. Yes. I keep looking over at my 0 parachutes. I gotta visit a tailor. I gotta remember to do that when I pass by one. I was supposed to be inside. Excuse me.
I have a painting for sale. If you
By
will
any
notice,
means.
A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks? Her beauty shines through.
What would be my other means? I'll just buy it. Steal a painting without the merchant spotting me. Whatever. It was only 900 Atra. I'll be fine. My armor costs more than that. My boots cost more than that. It's like 3,000 Atra for those. Oh, there goes bomb crafting station again. Which means, wait a minute, we're not going back to Sophia. Oh, wait. She did say aqueduct. Which is apparently here. I don't see an aqueduct around. Unless it's not high above everything like it was in Rome.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
What a great birthday present.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia. When I can.
And look, I got money for that anyway, so kind of evened out. I made a profit. Let's go do another. And I probably should be doing a main story mission. I haven't got to kill someone and tell them to rest in peace yet. Not playing Assassin's Creed unless you're telling people to rest in peace. Oh, look, a tailor. I need more parachutes. And I can get more here. Wow. So stupid. Man, it is weird how quickly you start making money in these games. I'm pretty sure last time my income was 3,000 Atra, and now it's 5,000. And I haven't even bought that many buildings. I think every time you buy a building, you get like an extra 250 to your income. Also, more pouches. Cool. Ah, man, I want parachutes, but belt up. But I haven't been throwing knives, so I shouldn't buy it. I also haven't been using my parachutes, but those will be more immediately helpful, especially because I can't loot those. I don't know why I was doing the Animus constructing everything sound. There should be a bomb merchant right over there. No, that's not him. What are you carrying? Oh, sorry to drop in on you like that. Sticky splinter bomb. Impact splinter bomb. Tripwire datura. Fuse cherry bomb. Impact caltrop. Man, where's the thunder bombs? Okay, you know what? I think I do want to one more story mission, main story mission, to see if we kill someone and tell them to rest in peace. Leave me alone. Wait. Press the correct buttons. Don't kill the beggars. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna shoot me just for being on the roof? Let's see if I can get maybe materials from this. The gunpowder, phosphors, dang. Well, it was worth a look. Also, I should... Oh, there's a chest here, too. There's a kid in here. Can someone kill a drumming riff? Or sulfur. I should manage my assassins while I'm here. Free money. It's now level 4. Level 6. Also 6. New person. Let's see what auto upgrade ends up. Automatically upgrade, yes. Combat, cool. And for you, combat. And then you have a point as well. I probably would have gone armor, but okay. I like that. I mean, I don't know if... I remember Brotherhood had an equipment slot, but I think everyone just started with hidden blades. I like that in this game they definitely do not. Also, I'm wondering, I remember seeing... Oh, it's not here anymore. There was a hood up, hood down button last time I looked at this. Not sure where that went. Maybe it's specific people? No, okay. I don't know. I don't know where that went then. Wait, let me look into somewhere that has... Oh. Templars have been regaining their influence. So, I guess it should be priority to train up my assassins so that I can, you know, take on all the missions in a place at once and quickly drain their control, rather than systematically erasing it whenever I feel like. Yeah, this would be a good one for my new dude. Actually, that's... Well, they're all level 3 now. 10 experience is nothing to them. Steal food. You can handle that. One of you. You. Because you're close to leveling up. I don't know where they're getting experience from. Because I haven't been calling them in, and if they haven't been going on missions, you would assume they shouldn't be leveling up. Or maybe they do just start at level 3. I don't know. Defend a spy, or I can do scout the supplies. Ooh. Not even level 6 can take care of that on their own. Well then, how about they don't go alone? And I do recognize that it is dividing the reward, but the experience reward amongst them, but at least I'll be getting it done. Oh, it's in progress, right? And that should get you a level up. Okay. I hope the influence isn't going back over in-game time, and it's more just amount of basically my moves. Actually, that doesn't make sense because I have been doing missions and it went back up. So I guess it is in-game time. Or perhaps even real-life time, which would be also a little frustrating. But I don't intend to complete it anyway. At least not unless I can manage to get a whole... an entire... I want to say squad, but you know, all of my slots filled with Master Assassins.
The money stays with me until I have seen the cargo for myself. And the Said's quality.
Understood. You are a shrewd man, Manuel.
Trust without cynicism is hollow.
The count is good, Tarek. It's all here.
So, what now?
You will have access to the arsenal. When you are satisfied, the cargo will be delivered to a location of your choosing.
Are your men prepared to travel?
Not a problem.
Olikala. I will have a map drawn up for you within the week.
Are we here for the same reason?
One of my men claims he saw a shipment of weapons enter the arsenal. So I got curious.
Weapons? I would like to see them for myself.
Short of killing everyone, I'm not sure how you will get inside.
You have been warned twice. No merchants near the arsenal wall. Take this away.
Hypocrites! If your men did not buy my produce, I would not sell it here! You are worse than the Byzantines, you traitor!
Ah! Hold your tongue, parasite!
Even in times of peace, the poor are always under siege.
If we inspire them to vent their anger, perhaps that will help our cause.
Set the man named to the arsenal. Oh, isn't that the area I haven't been able to get into? Incite a riot. Make sure 40 or more rioters survive. Don't I have a riot starting bomb? No, I have a crowd gathering bomb. I have the money bomb, which I do not have on me. Bribe the heralds.
It is not pretty, I know, but it will work.
Funny, I'm pretty sure start a riot is a power you get in Assassin's Creed 3. To, like, just whenever you want, you can just start a riot.
Men and women of the city, hear me now. You have lacked abundance, and thus deserve
Nice hat.
Citizens of Istanbul, the Janissaries collude against you.
Oh, yeah, go back to you stuff. Oh, I'm kind of slightly invisible. No? I was blending for a moment.
That gate will not stay closed for long.
The people are doing you a favor, Ezio. Return it, and keep them safe from harm.
I will do my best. Not sure. There they are. There's... Ow. No, get that guy. Okay. No, don't hit that guy. Run. Okay, right. You can't really run in combat. How about I get my gun out? That would help. Let go that guy. Okay. Quick, get over here. Tripping over the crowd. Bang. Get that guy. Not the crowd guy. Come on. There. Stab him in the back. You start running so I can stab you in the back. Oh, you know what I can do? And if this works like it does in Brotherhood, if I call in another, they'll start refreshing individually rather than as one big meter. Although I'm pretty sure when you do Arrow Storm, then it becomes one big meter. Yeah, totally are. Oh my... There we go, there's a guy. Oh, my other assassins are still around here. Oh. I was trying to shoot him, but, you know what? Saved me the bullet. Cool. I like those, like, Elite Guards masks. Masked helmets. Those are really cool. It's like that. That's kind of aesthetic you don't get to see a lot. Because everyone's focused on being, like, early Renaissance or you know, feudal Japan or something with their aesthetics. Or, you know, whatever you call it, Final Fantasy, whatever it's trying to do. I feel like you don't get to see this part of the world represented in media that much. You know, even in media that's not trying to be one particular real place. We did it! It's like a bunch of zombies. You just start banging on the door. Eventually, it gets... the door falls. Form an air assassination from a zip line. Riders destroy the arsenal's gates to discover the purpose of Manuel's visit. I remember the time Mythbusters tested, like, zombie myths, and one of the ones they did was pushing on a door until it breaks. But they also had, like... Oh, I did it! 40 or more people survived! Just looking around for the tower. I guess everything is on fire. I probably can't get to the tower right now. It's probably on fire too. Defend a spy was successful. You're not a... But... Where am I going then? Excuse me. Where am I going then? Oh. Around. Reminds me of the one mission in Assassin's Creed 1 that also takes place in a pier, and you gotta... The guy is at that end of the pier. What was I saying? Yeah, zombie. And they had the volunteers had these like safety things on that was to prevent them from getting, you know, crushing each other while pushing on the door, which was pretty cool of them. You know, making sure their volunteers were safe during the test. You know, Mythbusters were always very good at keeping things safe, which was awesome. Come on, you didn't get killed by my kill chaining. Does it not mean anything anymore? Ah, okay. Not so tough when you're on the end of my blade now, are ya? Hitting me 2 times because I didn't counter you the first time. Who's the tough guy now? The guy who hit R1 and square. Should probably get on the roof for this, because I assume it's Eagle Vision stuff. Don't shoot me. Off the roof. No. Whoops. Don't. Hang on. It's okay. Everything's fine. Let's get back on the roof. Kick him off. No, not you too. Toad? You too. Well, I was right. It is an Eagle Vision thing. I could just get in trouble. I really wish to talk to you. Just beat me in the face with a mace. And then I drowned. Oh, no. You did it. You killed the assassin. He was no match for you and your beat him to death stick. Try to let Ezio get some air. Oh, we're good. Everything's fine. Hurting a little bit, but nothing one of my 10 pieces of medicine can't help with. Another resource I should be using more of. Medicine. Is that it? Is that's not it? It's got the supplies. Well, not here, but at least that assassin succeeded. I'll succeed in a moment. If I could remember what I'm even looking for. You sure that's not it, Ezio? What about that over there? No? I guess treasure chests just in general are highlighted in gold and Eagle Vision. Or maybe it's more white. Yeah, I think it's white. Oh no, I don't know what I got because of Eagle Vision. It's pretty funny, actually. You can loot a chest in Eagle Vision, but you won't know what you get. Which is actually pretty ironic. Eagle Vision blinded me to what I'm looking, or to what I'm pulling out of the chest. That's right in front of me. What is that? Memoir page. And last memoir pages on like a secret location in Constantinople and find the treasure hidden there. Okay. It reminds me, I forgot to mention while I was in the assassin menu, the managing, sending the recruits off to go do things. There's a whole area on that map. Well, I say whole area like it matters. There's an area that you can only unlock if you do multiplayer, which I'm not doing.
When the Paleologos line is restored, Manuel, do not forget who helped you bring it back.
Of course not, my friend. I would not dream of betraying a man of your influence. But you must be patient. Nova Roma wasn't built in a day. I'm satisfied. Take me to my ship. If a single one is damaged, the money stays with me.
Misread the subtitles as monkey, not money. It's like, oh, he's got a monkey hostage. Oh, all I gotta do is escape. Well, I won't escape. We'll see about that. But you can't keep up with me. Aha! Bet you didn't think I still remembered that move, but I did. Oh yeah, kill someone from a zip line. You. Sorry. Optional objectives are pretty meaningless. It's probably, especially in this game, because I don't think they unlock anything. Not like in Brotherhood, where they got your Christina missions. But I just figured I'd do it anyway. Who can resist killing someone from a zip line? It's got everything you could possibly love. Murder and zip lines. It's also got everything you possibly hate. Murder and zip lines. So I guess it kind of balances itself out. Now, can I turn around now that they're not chasing me and finally go to that viewpoint? Let's see. It is right back where I was. And apparently I saw the animus fragment over there that it decided to mark on my map. That's nice, I guess. Saw another one. Should that guy's arm be able to go? That guy's arm looks a little long. Might just be my imagination. Reminds me of that time I was playing Skyrim and I looked at a guy and went, should that guy be bald? Is he supposed to be bald? Or is this another mod conflict? Because I sure have had a lot of mod conflicts in my day. I don't think I ever found out the answer either. I still don't know if that guy was supposed to be bald. But same feeling I got looking at that guy. It's like, is he supposed to be able to reach that far? Is that anatomically correct, or is his arm broken right now? I mean, the animation is intentional, so it would have to be correct. It's like, it's not like the size of the plate on his head glitched. It became bigger than it was supposed to be. That's probably up to... I see it. In that case, I need to go not there, but here. Is this going to be like the one tower in the game where instead of landing in hay, you land in water? Although I don't know the Brotherhood really had any other towers where you did that, aside from the main headquarters. Now, I wonder if this wall is the boundary of the game or memory not available. Yep, no hay. It's right into the water. Whoop, up, yeah, okay. Well, I'm probably still close enough that I can... Not available. Period. Oh well. I did read that Constantinople in this game is smaller than Rome. I'm okay with that. I don't need big maps. I need good maps. And frankly, I like this map better than Rome because it's more dense with buildings. So it's, you know, when you're running along a rooftop, you're not suddenly met with a big stretch of parachutes, so really not a problem, I suppose. I don't want to waste them just because I ran on the rooftop and then suddenly hit a stretch of farmland with nothing to climb on. But then you also had, like, the unclimbable cliffs. And that was really annoying. Well, you know what? Now that I've got that tower... Oh, I just realized I did that mission hoping to kill someone, and I didn't. My bloodlust is unsated. Okay, I'll consider that satiate my bloodlust. The box of lamb's blood. Yeah, I'm gonna end here. Thanks for watching. See you Monday. I might get more books. Maybe not. I don't know. Bye.